Yeah. Hello and welcome to Vanilla TV, guys. I'm Greg, and with me tonight is Torden. Hello, Torden.
Hello. I already made a mess of your intro, so apologies for that.
And you're watching CP GravelPit of Spain versus Portugal. It's the second map here. Well, obviously, Portugal taking the first map 3-2. I'd say that was unexpected, but really, really nicely played from them. A few little differences that we've noticed since changing map. Haunter has actually dropped. He's gone. I think he's got to be up early for work, so he couldn't actually play the second map. So they've brought in Hurricaner instead to replace him, and I think that's going to have a detrimental effect on the team. Obviously, we've gone through that.
Yeah. Spain doing the whole spamming thing with the two soldiers. The sniper not getting a pick there. He was being pretty gutsy.
It says can't. That's.
It says we're linked now.
I would really like to see Portugal try and jump in onto the medic, but instead they just go all safely pushing in, getting the kills onto Longas. Nice kill. Onto the player that's ninjaing into on A side. So they're just going to cap this out with all 6 people. Once it gets about halfway capped, start pushing with their heavies and head towards C, I'd reckon.
Okay. Just apologies for some weird people in the mumble there, but it should be sorted.
So obviously, Torden, do you prefer a C push here, or would you prefer going through like tunnel and going back through that side?
Yeah, good question. I think I do pretty 50-50 on it.
There's a player down for both teams, a sniper and a scout down. And they're going to go in. I honestly, guys, my calls on this map are like top right and top left, so you're going to get a little bit confused. So I think this is this 5? Where they're picking 4? I don't know what people call it. So they're going to push it in top right here, I think. Once they've healed up, got their player back up, and then spawn killed Longas. If Longas comes out, that's what they're trying to do now. Is trying to kill Longas again. And they're Harry Hook going down. Well played, Stuns. He was in the out of spawn corridor on the right side. So both scouts from Portugal pushing on that right side now, and they're going in with this player advantage. Uber straight away. Somehow they survived that sticky trap, and they're forced to Uber now.
Look, the scout stunts on the rocks there. That could be an important one. No, Spain too far on the other side, and he's gonna get busted there.
Yeah, Spain was some really nice kill.
Yeah, it's a very good move, I think, by Stunts. Again, like I said, you have to take attention on one side and then get the damage from another. And Stunts had the right idea, but unfortunately for him, Spain were way too far up. Look at Hyper now, very aggressive with those stiggies.
He's gonna get. Oh no, he's dead, has he?
Yeah. He got
Toda getting away with that there, leaning out and coming back in. So lucky for Toda, unlucky to Hyper. And do you reckon they're going to launch their heavies in? Oh, nice shot from Shu again. And he's swapping over to the right side. He might go for the medic pick now if he can get out on a rock. The heavy's going to launch now, and he's going to go to rocks. It's going to happen.
Neff's actually dropping down now. That's not a good decision by him. And now the Uber's popped, and he's only got 80%. They got to scramble to get out. Hit.
Game, and Hyper's stuck on the rock, and that's Hyper down as well. So really, really nice frags coming out from it.
Yeah, not only that, but they have 100%.
Forced Neff's Uber on the point. Really nice play from Pescanova.
Yep.
Jumped onto the roof, came in through the window, and just popped.
I think Neff could have held his Uber more there. Basically, getting popped there is almost as bad as dying with the Uber, and then I would really do the gamble.
Yeah, I would have to say that the problem with him there was the fact that no one went aggressive up to top right. You know, he sat on the point. You don't need to be on that point. You should have been up top right close. And that's a nice kill on the sniper. Well played, Hyper. Obviously, the sniper trying to get that medic pick, giving them the Uber advantage again. But it's actually turned out that they've got equal Uber here. KTJ obviously not building. I like the decision not to build. You know, if you're an Uber behind, you don't build trying to buff people. But they killed the medic. So it's going to be equal Uber.
Yeah, it's dead on. Portugal can push on the clock here from the far side. There's not going to be any stiggies there. It means they might be able to get out for free if they're quick here.
I think they have got out for free. Nice decision. But there's Shu down. That's the sniper down. Well played, Harry Hook. And there's another kill from Longas. Both scouts down for Portugal.
This is going to be tough for Portugal.
They need to get their medic out. I don't think he's going to get out. Oh, Neff has got out. Really, really nicely played. Scout on him now. 2 scouts on him. He's going to die. Nothing I think that soldier can do. Hurricane got 1, but can't get both.
Yeah. No, I think it's a very common mistake this for the pushes onto last, that you get too excited about trying to pop the enemy team's, the defending team's Uber. While in fact the medic is standing upstairs there and can't reach a lot of people, and what you could potentially do is launch an attack and try and kill the people that are out of that medic's range before he Ubers.
Yeah, that's a really, really nice way of doing it. You don't really have to jump on and force. Well, it's nice to jump on and force. You don't want to sacrifice too many people to do it, as Portugal did. And they've actually gone crits.
Then you just get a disadvantage, because you're Ubering before, and you have the height disadvantage, and you might even be losing some players. Neff down to Longest even.
Longast going through B, coming back through tunnel and just killing Neff when he was at 97% crits. And here go Portugal. Obviously they're going to go in and try and force the medic. Toda's getting some nice stickies up. And if no one stops him... Oh no, like Jan jumps up. He almost had his perfect amount of stickies up there. And they're still trying to kill this medic. They're not going to manage it, are they? No. KTJ, 150 HP still, 100% still. Well played.
Yep. Neff still using crits. It's starting to get pretty standard on this C attack, and I understand why.
Yeah, obviously you crits once from main door, try and pop them and just stay alive, get the crits advantage, and then go in. That's what they're trying to do.
It's in my opinion, what you can do is to get kills before the medic pops, fall out, and then keep on pushing. Look at the stickies by Hyper there. In the middle gate, but they've been spotted.
Longast is doing it again, by the way. He's in the tunnel at the moment. No one's spotted him. He can hear the demo there. He can hear the medic. Demo's just spotted him, and he's got out. Well played, Longast. And
well played by Toda, really. But yeah, well played by both, I guess.
Yeah. Well, obviously making the decision to fall out, I would say, is one of the most best decisions from a scout's point of view. There. Obviously, me being a scout, guys, I generally, if I'm watching a scout, will call from his position. Well played to the demo man, spotting the scout there and keeping him away. But Longest is trying again. He's still in that tunnel. He wants to do it. He's been spotted straight away. Oh, well played, Hurricane at that time. No, thank you, Longest. Shut down.
Fool me once, etc.
And here comes the crits. He's going to get the demo man.
Hyper down. Yeah, that's an important kill. And if Portugal can get their people to safety now, they have a height advantage there. Good kill by Tescanova and Jan, denying that point and shoot, taking down the medic. Unbelievable that shot.
Honestly, I was just like, yeah, he's dead. No chance of getting that shot. That was probably the biggest flick shot I've seen, and I play Source as well, guys. Like, that was ridiculous. So well played there, giving them this Uber advantage. Neff going back to Uber, nice decision. They're going to get 30% advantage before KTJ spawns. He's not even going to be healing yet. Oh, this is lovely from Portugal's point of view. I think they should have got the 2 scouts here.
But they're going for a non-Uber push even.
Why?
They're getting in the medic though, but they need to fall out, I think.
Yeah, Hurricane is still going.
Are they going to lose their medic now? Get your Ubers out at least, Neff. Or get...
They're panicking. They're watching the clock and thinking, we've got to keep pushing. We've got to keep pushing. And you know, Haunter had been up there. There was no way they would have pushed that. He would have known how much Uber advantage they would have had. And as it is, they've lost 10% Uber disadvantage now.
Consider this. It's potentially the last game of Portugal. I don't think Contra is going to be very happy coming back from work and seeing what's going on when he's gone, but that's life.
Obviously, there's still a map up as well, guys, so this isn't the final map. If they do lose this, then of course it's just the first round, so still lots to go in this grab.
And it's this map is far from lost, and we don't know, of course, if they would have done any better with the other soldier.
Yep, so why is it actually going to pick for this time and go with the Uber, but as we say, it would have been much better
Look
last time, excuse me.
Getting called out there. Not a good start at a push, losing your demo.
That's nice play from Stunts, clearing the mess that Toda made up, and they might still try and push this. And there's
Yeah,
the
they
soldiers
are.
launch on the point. There's the Uber from come out first from Team Spain. Oh, Neff dropping Hurricaneer.
But they're 3 down. This is easily Portugal's, I think. They got everyone on the point and they have the man advantage.
Yeah, that's a really, really nice play.
Yeah.
Well played, Portugal.
And what's the
And-
time for that?
9 minutes 43.
Spain will have to work something out to not be able to take that round.
Yeah, Spain got, when we played them obviously on this map, they got a 6-minute round against us, I think. So they can pull off a lot quicker than 9 minutes 43. That is a long time. That is a really, really long round. So obviously, I think Spain are going to do the launching their heavies in. It's a good strategy, and they probably just buff them or leave their medic in there and go for that launching while the scouts both cap A side. And if you look at where the demo man from Portugal is, he's still at A. It's at 18 seconds. He needs to go back soon, I think, just to help his medic out. And there he goes now.
Mission begins.
Yeah.
So
Portugal
like
doing
launch-
exactly the same with the 2 soldiers spamming, and I've said this in another cast, I really don't like that tactic. Not when it... If you gotta do it, you gotta have your demo covering from the other side, in my opinion. And I think the attacking teams are not being smart when it comes to utilizing the opportunity. Because it's so easy once the 2 soldiers have used the rockets to jump and pop the medic.
Well, as you've just stated, that 2 soldiers there, they lose one of them because of that positioning.
Yep.
And they surely Spain are going to go and try and force the Uber. Oh, Stunts has got there in time. Well played to Stunts. They need that scout there to deny the jumpers. Hyper's going from long side, launching it now. Neff's close. Oh, Hyper's forcing Neff towards the soldier, but the soldier didn't shoot.
They didn't appear to see where KTJ was and try to go for the demo instead. That's a more difficult kill, of course, because he's gonna have a full buff.
Indeed,
Stunts giving Hyper a good surprise there, thinking he was home free.
So that's a dem man down, and obviously Spain need to wait for him to spawn, so they can't
Shoot
go
sniper
just
now.
yet.
I wonder if he's in spawn. Yeah, he is covering C at least.
Yeah, it's a good decision. You don't need him there at the beginning of the Uber fight. Once it's cool where they're going, he can change direction and look from up top and just shoot down, headshotting everybody, as he's been showing so far this game.
Yeah. And I mean, sniper on this map is... There's so big spaces.
Yes, indeed. They're trying to force them early here. Portugal, they have been forced. Really, really, really nice play from Toda there. And here comes the Uber back on from Team Spain. So, obviously,
Yeah,
it's
it's
just...
one down for Spain and another one down for... no, sorry, for Portugal. And this is a good run for Spain, I think. They should be picking up this point. Hurricane, the only one alive with Shu just spawning as a scout.
Yeah, so, I hear my internet is being a bit rubbish at the moment. I might try and restart mum. But obviously we've got this full, it's going to be a massive Uber advantage. Will they go without it? No, not yet. They'll just wait for the Uber and start pushing in. Stunts being heavy, up close. He's going to go up top onto the point, so he's just clearing stickies for the moment. I'm going to restart my router then.
Yep. Alright. Comedian will cover for Greg while he's trying to sort his internet.
And yeah, that is going to be right here. Always around us,
Uber pop
cameraman.
in from Spain. But so far not too many kills with it. There's 2 kills, but losing 2 as well.
And they're being completely clustered up right there and being mopped up. But that soldier jumping in on top, taking down at heavy. That's a good move. But let's see if Portugal can take him down.
Right
Still
now.
a scout around.
Oh,
Ooh,
shoot! He was
nice
so
play.
weak. He still got Harry Hook. Meat shot.
Yeah, let's see what Long Guy's going to be doing right now. He is going towards that front, but he should be taking it easy. I mean, they have a small Uber advantage, not that big. It's about 10%. But let's see if they can, utilize that Uber, and let's see how they're going to fare with it.
Yep. They're actually gonna go in and go all in and pop, it seems, because KTJ is just gonna stay in spawn for some reason.
Huh, that is very interesting.
It's gonna be difficult against the sentry without a medic.